Okay, but let's just... I'm not going to keep it going. It's actually a surprisingly large strain on vocal cords.
And we have StarBoys picking the first pick, so
Yes.
gaming in the rhythm is chose Cursed Hollow. StarBoys opted to pick first. Now, globals are very strong on this map. Tassida
Tassida
is
banned again.
just strong in general.
Rip Tass.
Yeah. Ragnaros is actually not that strong on this map. I mean, Ragnaros, don't get me wrong, he's just naturally strong on most maps. He doesn't get two much value here.
It's like he's strong, but he's not priority.
Yeah, I mean, like the Haka, some globals,
Falstad.
Falstad, yeah. Varian is also naturally strong in this meta because he can just lock somebody up and blow them
Looks
up.
like Gaming in the Rhythm are hovering the Varian ban. They've done it.
Yeah, maybe they decided they didn't want to play it themselves, because I doubt that StarBoys will first pick Varian. It's a bit risky to first pick Varian in most cases.
Lock in ETC. Yep, that's a strong opening. Tells them nothing about their plan and kind of forces Gaming in the Rhythm to kind of reveal theirs first a little bit.
Now, I do think Gaming Rhythm do play Medivh, so would they opt in for the Medivh cheese for the laughs? Though, if I were sensible, I would pick the Haka and Falstad here.
40. You know how we were talking about TFT versus Throwing earlier?
Yeah.
75% of the predictions, 44 out of 58 predictions, predicted TFT winning that
Indeed.
Rip.
Rip my brackets. So they opted for one global, Falstad. A very good choice, and they went for the shield meta again in Zarya.
Well, Zarya's just very strong, and she also provides exceptional delay on
She's
points.
just naturally insane, I think. Now the Haka is still open.
Yeah. I'm gonna prioritize my Furin again. With the Valo, we're kind of looking at nearly a reversed team.
Yeah. Gaming Rhythm is taking a bit of time, and they opted with the Zeratul instead.
I would actually have seen Gaming in the Rhythm taking Zeratul.
Possibly, but maybe they have something else in mind. If I were Gaming in Rhythm, if I want to win this quickly, I would probably play fairly standard, knowing that I can just out-button.
Out-buttoning. They're definitely slightly out-buttoning, and they're gonna ban Rag. Now, yeah, it's kind of still open. I suppose it just kind of limits some of the solar laying capacity.
The Haka is still open. Tychus is still open. And,
I wouldn't be surprised to see another Brightwing pick up again.
Yeah, they opted for the Tychus, so I'm guessing they're probably thinking about double warrior or triple warrior composition again here.
They can't go for... Why would they go for triple warrior?
Because they can pick up the Haka and the real tank, and
yes, but
basically
then what support?
Soak. Oh, that's true. I forgot about the support. Damn it.
Zarya main support. Zarya triple support.
Well, some teams ran Tassida solo support before, so...
Yeah, that can work. It used to work on the right team as soon as you got level 7. I'm not sure how well it works anymore. Alright, that makes sense. Bloodlust incoming. On Tychus, it's disgusting. On Zarya, it's also fairly disgusting. The Hacker and Bright... Oh no, they're not going to pick up Brightwing because they already have Malfurion. The Hacker is open. The Hacker was playing relatively well. Who did you polish that off with, though?
Yeah.
Jaina. Gul'dan.
They probably will pick up the Haka here, regardless if Tychus is on the other side. But they could also try and pick up Thrall if they can play Thrall. They need a solo laner. Oh, they opted for Artanis.
Artanis and Gul'dan, so that's the solo laner. Artanis will probably be going up against Falstad. Okay, so this is where Gaming in the Rhythm picks up the Hacker.
I would prefer Muradin, really. Or Johanna, yeah.
Yeah, for ETC, kinda.
Plus, they lack a bit of engage with the Haka.
Which line leaves in Muradin. Dibbles is still open.
Yeah, Muradin gets out of accidental swaps a bit better as well. Oh, they went for Dibbles.
Dibbles it is. We do have a Dibbles on the board. Yeah, that makes it. What they were lacking there was engage.
Yep, Dibbles does have engage.
He has engage for days. That's kind of literally his thing.
No, unfortunately, he can't retreat though, so it's kind of...
Yeah, it's kind of all in, but if you've got a Rhaegar coming in with you, Falstad can get back out. You've got Zarya shields and Diablo as well, which actually kind of makes... actually makes him pretty heftily tanky, if I'm honest.
Now, I could argue that the reason Gaming in the Rhythm won the last time round is because they actually have Potress synergy.
It is approximately an extra 50% DPS, proven fact. Now guys, we are in with Game 2 of Gaming in the Rhythm versus the StarBoys. Gaming in the Rhythm on the blue side, and I've just realised something. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think my frame might be a little bit wrong. Oh well, I'll do it later. Gaming in the Rhythm on the blue side and StarBoys on the red, with Bjorn on Zarya, Haft on Falstad, Tegze on Tychus, Doombane on Diablo, and Galangana on Rhaegar.
We have Roger Dodger on Malfurion, Tax on Gul'dan, Engar on Vala, Fury on the ETC, and QQ DPS on Artanis. So I'm guessing he's not going to go QQing this time around.
Looks like Gaming the Rhythm do not want to get involved with the mid scrap and are already looking to push down bottom, getting Zarya already full up on energy, so she's ready, good to go. Talents, we are going to see a Q build from Zarya this time. Oh god, Zarya is on full energy just from tanking those tower shots straight up.
Yeah, Artanis is not going to hold this. They need another person down here.
Now, we have a Lightning Bond, we have a Dash, we have Devil's Due, which is a talent I actually quite like, just in general, but it doesn't see that much play. It's good if you know you're going to pick up a lot of globes.
I think it's probably better on 2 than it is here.
Yeah. Now, was Angar playing KT last time?
I thought it was Tex, but I couldn't quite remember.
Just because Valor has elected for Caltrops.
Okay, that's literally probably the worst
So
possible...
literally the worst talent at level 1.
Yeah, the only bad talent, really.
Yeah, because mostly because you just don't get your hatred done particularly easy, but they also have no... If they were going up against chasers, I mean, normally under level 1 for Diablo, normally in fairness, it is a case that you pick up the extra armor, which I wouldn't say no to in this case. Against the team that they have. Rhaegar is just going to solo that camp, because Rhaegar kind of can do that. Mouth is being left on his own, with Valor and Artanis doing it on that top one, but yeah, Caltrops and Creed of the Hunter. So that's 2 highly stacking quests for Valor. I think if she manages to either have, by some miracle, complete both of those quests, and somehow removes the mana cost of Vault, then she might be a force to be reckoned with, but the game isn't going to go on long enough for her to get that done.
Even if it... Oh, text is getting picked out here. Up, Gul'dan.
Gul'dan.
Got caught out
if
position.
Diablo in there. But it's now 4 on 4.
Yeah. Tychus is probably the next to die here. No.
No. However, ETC will go down to Tychus Chase. QQ DPS going in quite deep. And Angar falling back. Okay. Diablo coming straight in. Yeah, and down they go.
They should really back off now.
Yeah, there's no reason to be in there. Yeah, no, that will... 4 kills to 0. That'll hurt.
Yeah, so the other thing I want to mention about Vala is that even if she completes a quest now, let's say now, she doesn't have any shields, so she needs to put herself in a very precarious position in order to do damage. And that's really not good.
Alex is...
when you're a squishy.
Alex is saying in chat that apparently it's the Death Dealer build, where apparently you just run around and use minions to reset your vault. One-shot minions. Apparently.
Well, yeah, but you have to be in position to be able to
stack your which is great in lane, but is approximately useless against... Oh, excellent Artanis swap, and that is going to be first blood for StarBoys. Yeah, so there's Death Dealer. I mean, that's fantastic in lane, but in a fight against... basically, I think this build has come from a single Korean GM using this build, so people have been using it.
Yeah, it's probably not the right map for it. That's what I think, and they don't really have a sufficiently beefy.
Oh, yeah, Diablo doing the right thing, going straight for Valor. Falstad is now arriving, and Zarya is doing her job and just preventing anyone from handing in. Tychus is going to come in on Valor. Valor is going to die here, caught massively out.
And Artanis
will be going down as well.
Nice knockback by ETC, saving Artanis there.
Now, even Nera is great at saying that the build is the best build, but it might be. Doesn't mean that anyone can do it. But I can understand it being, as I say, I can fully understand it being useful in lane, but I just can't see how it can be as useful as the other one, basically just any of the other builds in a team fight away from minions. Now, Creed is the only one I can kind of understand, because really there's no one else closing in on Valor other than Diablo. But anyway, Gaming in the Rhythm have now got their level 10s. We have an Ancestral, which does again surprise me. A Laser Drill, we have an Apocalypse and an Expulsion Zone. Diablo, oh, nearly Diablo, very good effort trying to get away, timing your stuns and charges beautifully. However, StarBoys need to ruin something to get their level 10s, otherwise they are not going to get this curse. Nope. StarBoys are getting cursed. There is no two ways about this right now. With Sieges pushing that top lane with a Falstad, this is going to be that that fort going down, and down in bottom, Artanis is getting absolutely hammered.
Yeah, I don't think they could have contested it anyway, given that,
Oh,
they
ETC
didn't
has
have a
gone for it.
heroic.
They go for it. They excellent ancestral value. We do have spins though. Valor is spinning. It will bring down Tychus, but at the cost of Malfurion and of Valor. Now,
And Gul'dan is getting
the drill. And ETC is looking to finish off Rhaegar, but will be getting taken down in the process. That was... I think that was a very brave, very, very brave stage dive. I think that came in before the rest of the team was actually ready for it. Sieges have got that top game down there. That's about to be a 4-level lead. I think this might be insurmountable here.
Yeah, I think the difference in the level is really showing right now.
Yeah, I'll say Tychus, while being top feeder, does have the highest damage. Valor also has the highest damage, just being able to pummel things out. I was saying, just cleanse and that's how. Yeah, the ancestral was spectacularly timed. So Tiny Owl is ripping her points, going for the boss, picking the boss up, and now 3 on 5. ETC does have stage dive. He can come in. That bottom keep is going down.
Probably they can save it with Artanis having amateur opponent. Probably just barely.
Wait, Artanis went amateur opponent?
Yep.
Alright.
So I presume that was for the boss race.
Yeah, that's what I can only assume. I think the block, would have been a waste of time, but...
I think amateur opponents are right.
There's no other good talent at level 1, really. There are in this situation, there are no good options level 1. Valor has finished a Caltrops quest, is nearly finished Creed of the Hunter. Gul'dan is only halfway through Echoed Corruption. Falstad is halfway through his Seasoned Marksman. Zarya still hasn't finished Demolitions Expert. Run and Gun is nearly there. Just quests are just not ready. Yeah, I think we're done. Hit 3 level disadvantage. About to hit level 16s. Gaming the Rhythm are peeling back. Oh no, they're peeling down. They're not peeling back, sorry. They're peeling down to the mid keep. Forcing the boss to go down onto the mid tower, mid keep as well. Artanis is just getting no value from those dives. ETC is ready there. Horrify is good to go. Dream is good to go. Pulse is also good. APOC.
On the wrong target,
unfortunately, the expulsion zone actually took most people out of the APOC. Are we going to get... Oh!
Nice.
Beautiful Ancestral and Gust as well.
And a nice dodge by Tychus on the Prism.
Yeah, Falstad is just going to pick that tribute up quite nice and easily. Encore is ready to... We have level 13s for StarBoys now, but a 3-level disadvantage. It is very hard to come back from when you already have catapults bearing down on you at 11 minutes. Now, Valor's holding her level 13 talent, has finished Creed of the Hunter at least. So she is now going to start pumping out a bunch of damage. I think her option therefore should be... no, it's not no, that's level 16, sorry, I'm thinking of Manticore. She has taken Gloom. I think I would have slightly preferred to have seen the Tempered by Discipline.
Yeah, I think Gloom's okay because one of Vala's problems is she's very prone to being blown up. She's not got a lot of hit points, and Gloom does kind of give you that bit of buffer before you goes down to 0. So Malfurion can probably save you from it. And
Oh, now I think for the first time a character from Gaming the Rhythm might be a little bit in trouble. ETC is not there. ETC needs to be landing. Here he comes. However, Valor is going to force, at the very least, is going to force Rhaegar out of the fight. Will go down in answer from Tychus. But while this is going on, Valor has actually escaped, which is impressive in of itself. Haft is going upstairs for that tribute. Hopefully StarBoys can re-engage. No, they can't.
I doubt they'll want to re-engage anyway. They are fairly low. They've used all their ults, and they are a talent tier down as well.
Diablo's got his good old devastating charge. Charge, flip, charge. And ready to go. Plasma shock says. I think Valor's kind of slowly working her way back up to being... yeah, that was actually a very good way of bringing Rhaegar out of that fight. If Rhaegar had been in that engagement, they would have basically ruined that. ETC going down with just being caught a little bit out of position here. That keep, therefore, probably could be going down right about now.
And
Valor's getting away purely by the magic of cleanse. Artanis is right in the middle again. Beautiful ancestral going in. Valor is getting a decent chunk of value out of there. Artanis will fall to Tychus.
Yeah, I think Gul'dan is starting to hurt.
Yeah, now he's got Echo Corruption. Now he's actually beginning to hurt. Haft going straight up for the final tribute, bringing the second curse to bear. ETC lands. Now this is 4-on-4. No, not anymore. No, down, down. ETC's down. Gul'dan will be... Yeah, this is game. This is most easily game. We're going in again. Yep, StarBoys are calling it. Going in again at very commanding fashion. Game 2 going to Gaming in the Rhythm.
GG.
Done and done.
Very dominant